What is going on, guys? Today we have more SBC content. So obviously the first day Joe Gomez was looking at around about 300k. I'm still debating it, to be honest. He's got his dynamic image, which is quite nice. We also have this guy who was leaked yesterday. I don't believe they should have shown it, but I'm pretty sure we knew about it anyway. 82 rated team, 1 Liga NOS player. I think you'd be stupid not to do it because you never know. Porto tend to do quite well in competitions like this. And we'll make it a couple of rounds through, hopefully. And it'll get him up to at least, an 85, 6, maybe even an 87 card at the very least. But we have got a Born to Play SBC that we're going to do. What you need is a league minimum 2, clubs minimum 3, players from 1 club max 4, and 1 UEFA card exactly gold. So I'm going to finish it and then we'll come back. So there it is. I've literally just put in an Argentinian team, whacked in my cheapest UCL card, and that's about it. Very, very simple. Obviously, do remember if you're going to pick this exact team, all of them are loyalty. Pretty much most SBCs I complete will have full loyalty just because I pack everybody. That's really it. That's most of the players that I use. I normally find ways around not having to buy anyone. So we're going to open up some Prime Gold Players Packs and obviously this Premium Gold Players Pack, I want to say. Premium Gold Players Pack first, and then obviously we'll go on to do that SBC for, I think it's Corona, is that how you pronounce his name? This is going to be nothing, unfortunately. But obviously, it's basically just giving up players at the chance to get someone back. We practically don't spend any money because predominantly everyone's worth the same sort of value when it comes to the lower rated. And actually, you probably do get a bit back because obviously Radu was going for a little bit yesterday. So it looks like he's still probably going for a good 2.8. I think mine sold for about 3.5 yesterday. We'll also have a look at drink water because pretty much most players are going for a little bit inflated value due to all of the content that was released yesterday. It fluctuated the market so much that we're just in a state of just randomness at the minute. Big cards are obviously falling. We do get Mega and Prime Gold players. Personally, the Megas aren't really worth it unless you are going for solely coins, because obviously you will get that's gonna be nothing. Obviously, because you do get consumables that tend to be worth a bit of value, to be honest, nowadays, especially the formation and chem styles. You get yourself a Hunter or a Shadow, that's pretty much a guaranteed 5k. Very, very simple. We will whack all of these straight up and I'll deal with them later. So we've got 8 of them, so 7 left. We're still on the hunt for our first ever special walkout. That is what we're going for. I have been watching a load of people. This could be something. It's going to be a board at least, and yesterday was absolutely atrocious for packs. We go and get Khedira, I believe was this. Khedira 83, not really worth much, but he can go into the SBC. Obviously, it's only an 82, so very easy to do that. We get Otamendi as well, and more players into the club. Going for the next one, 6 left. Can we see ourselves a walkout? We've got to get a walkout in 8. That's just got to be, really. This is going to be something again. It's going to be a board again. What are we getting? German again? Cam Havertz? Havertz? I'll take it. 84 Havertz. Another one that can go into an SBC if I don't already have him. I want to say I have him. I really enjoyed Havertz to start with this year. The inform was actually really nice. We also get Buffon as well. We get Radu again that we can just list up again for 2.8. Hopefully they do sell because the Foot Champions SBC should be still live. I can't imagine it had gone just yet. It was probably over the weekend that it's on. 5 left. Not seen a walkout. 2 boards, 1 non-board. And we don't get anything in that one, unfortunately. The real hope then, if you don't get anything like a board or anything, you want really then Ferland Mendy. That's probably one of the perfect ones to get when it comes to a non-walkout. We get Lozano. We'll stick all of these up because they're worth selling, to be honest. I noticed... Oh no, I want you down. I did notice that when selling everything, I went against doing the upgrade packs, mainly because I wanted the coins. And I must admit, I think I had 30 to 40 players just chilling that normally I would just put into SBCs, into 2-player upgrades. And obviously I probably made a good 40 to 50k off them because players are going for really expensive at the minute when it comes to obviously the certain leagues like Bundesliga and Ligue 1, and then obviously any SBC players like Radu are going for that little bit extra. 3 left. Can we get ourselves that one walkout? This could be something. It's going to be a board again. I hate that I keep saying that. It's going to be Sigurdsson. Very, very disappointing. As soon as you see that Icelandic flag, you know it's going to be someone like that. Because I don't think there's anybody else that is Icelandic walkout. Is that Radu again? Wow. Okay, we'll whack you up again because we know the price for him at least. We'll whack him for 2.9. Try our luck with that one. So that's pretty much, what, nearly just under 9k for them. Very, very nice indeed. 2 more left. We still haven't seen a singular walkout. EA, hook us up on that red list right now. We get something. It's going to be a board again. Wow. English goalkeeper. It's going to be Jordan Pickford. 83 rated, and we're resting on 1 pack again. It is soul destroying, these packs at the minute. We get quite a few decent players to sell, but 1 chance out of 8 prime golds. We need 1 walkout. That is all we want. Red list. That's all we need. Come on. It's gonna. I can guarantee it's not a board either. No, I lie. It's a board again. Come on. German again. Centre mid. Wow, it's gonna be Chan again. This is literally why you don't want to do it. The amount of players that you can get. We get Semedo, I suppose, but again, he's probably... Okay, wow. Is he really that much? I think I've got one of him in my club as well. We will have to go ahead and sell him because I'm pretty sure I've got one in my club that is tradable, I want to say. We will have a quick look at that before we do the SBC because that's I didn't realise how much of a price he was. Player name. Where's the S? Semedo, is he untradeable? Oh no, he's untradeable. Obviously I've got my inform one, 82k. Oh wow, I made bank off that one. I like him. I think Semedo is one of them ones. How many games has he played for me? 190. He's going to stay in my team for quite a bit. Obviously he does play right back at the minute, so I have no kind of intentions to move him out of my team just yet unless I can afford probably someone like Carlos Alberto, because that's pretty much the sort of right back that I'm looking for. So anyway, let's get into this one. We need Liga NOS, team overall 82, 75 chem. That should be very, very easy to do. Let's have a look at what Portuguese players I've got. Hopefully we've got a few. So we've got Pizzi as an 84. So if we go... trying to think who we want to link really, because I'm quite happy to use a few of these. I'm thinking most definitely Viviano to start with. We could then go with you, and then we go you and you. I know that's taking quite a chunk that you don't have to really do. I would always recommend probably only using one of these and then maybe either selling the rest, or it depends. It depends on what the market's saying when it comes to something like this, because I don't see it dropping too much, or not dropping, inflating too much, because I just don't see the serious want for this card. And then we'll have a look at Liga Santander. Just because I know I've normally got quite a few 83s or 82s. So we'll whack them on the bench. We'll go Party, you, Carvalho, because why not? Then we'll go De Jong, we'll go Cazorla. Because realistically, chem-wise, we should be absolutely solid with them Liga NOS players. It's mainly just making sure we get the right rating for what we actually want to use. So I think that should be enough Liga Santander players. We'll just move everybody around. So we'll go with the 80s first because we've got a couple of 83s in. We will whack a 82 up front. Then we want Cazorla. Then if we go goalkeeper here and then one more. Can we get away with an 80? We can't. 81. No, 82. We'll get away with an 82 up here. Still no. 83. There we go. And that's it. Easy as you like it. Very good SBC to do. Will cost you probably 10, 12, 15k. Something along them lines. For a card that you can just whack in your club. hopefully they go somewhere. A super sub, something along them lines. Not bad card to start with. We'll have a look at a couple of his stats in 1 second. We'll just let him walk out as the first ever road to the final walkout we have seen. Obviously, it's not the full walkout, unfortunately, but hey ho, we pick and choose what we can actually do. So let's have a look at a few of his in-game stats. I know we didn't look at that prior to the SBC, but I thought, you know what, we was always going to do this SBC. It's not a bad card. Wow, he's a 5-star, 5-star. That's insane. That actually is really good for this card. Shooting wise isn't quite there, but the dribbling's very, very nice. Passing could do with some work. You could probably get away with a dead eye on this, and the pace relatively being fine with the 91 acceleration. Not very good on his strength. Composure's all the dribbling stat looks really nice actually. I definitely will be doing a review on this card later on, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let me know who you're going to do this card and what rating, what prediction do you reckon he will go up to? Where's Porto finishing in the Europa this year? Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know down below with a like and a comment, and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace!